Students that come to Rise Above and complete our program generally see success in the sense of restored relationships with families, restored relationships with their community. They're given an opportunity to do things that they never thought was possible. A big part of success for us very often looks like trust. The idea that I am now going to put you in a position of service, basically. I'm going to trust you enough that I'm going to allow you to come into my life to be in relationship with me, whether that's through work, education, my home. The goal for most students is really just to regain the trust of their community, regain the trust of their family, and to be given the privilege, it's seen most often, or given access again to those things that most of us take for granted. I think Rise Above should be known as an organization that uses academics as a tool to bring students into a restorative relationship. So the goal for Rise Above, or our mission, really is relationship restoration. It's not necessarily academics, although it looks a lot like academics. Our goal is social. It's counseling, it's social work type behaviors, where we want to introduce students to new people. There's really 4 focuses. A, relationships need to come first, before academics. So if you're hurting, I want to come alongside you before I force math onto you. I want to share my relationships with you. So in other words, I know people that will be beneficial to you long term. They may replace friends that you currently have, they may be in addition to, but my goal is to introduce you to people that I believe will be healthy for you. That might be me, that might be somebody in our community that provides a service or has access to something that you or I don't. And the third thing is that everyone is basically treated as an individual. There is no one pattern to helping all students. So we're small enough and we're agile enough as a nonprofit that we can individualize our program to the actual student. It is not a written manual in how we approach our students. We truly do listen to the students, we look at where they're at, and we find solutions and goals that suit them, not suit us. The goal is full restoration of the student to their community, not us to the student. And then the fourth thing is that we believe our relationships should endure post-program. In other words, we believe that we should continue the relationship with the student. Typically in an academic setting, once graduation happens, there isn't an ongoing relationship. And so any positive role model that may have been gained in the academic setting is typically lost at graduation. We all think of that one teacher that we had that we can all fondly think back to. Our goal at Rise Above is to ensure that the student doesn't have to think back to that. All they have to do is pick the phone up and call us. And we can be there, and very often we are. Students that return to school from our program often do call us, and we will meet with them at school. We meet with their families. We've gone to open houses and graduations. The goal for our program really is to ensure that students have access to people that they see beneficial, and those people that allow them opportunity to advance and move forward in their goals and career aspirations.